Hi everyone, time for another Taekwondo tips video. Hopefully useful to you while you're training at home, if you have to be stuck at home, or obviously in the dojang if you're in a position where you can get out and about. Okay, so this foot shape, let's talk about this. You often see this for both turning kick and side kick, but it's incorrect for both. So let's look at turning kick. If I do this, you can see that's not a turning kick, is it? That is not. That's not a turning kick. That's making the ankle joint do the work that the hip should be doing, or the pivot. What it should be like is like this. Quite simply, like a front snap kick, you just lift your foot up to the front, not rolling it over to the side, nice and neutral. What you want to do is you want to be pivoting for your turning kick, like this. Like this. Your knee should be pointing kind of in the direction of travel, nearly entirely in the direction of travel. If you're not, then you're losing power because you're kicking up. Not very pretty for patterns, certainly not going to hurt anyone if you need to, hopefully not, in self-defense, and you're not going to break any boards. Not good. Power side kick. That kind of a shape, really not very stable. You'll hurt yourself. If I turn around, you can see it's kind of a foot sword, but I've tightened my calf muscle. So you see it like this. Looks like a foot sword, but that's actually a foot sword. This here, that's a foot sword. That's hitting with Palgaraknal. Palgaraknal is in the encyclopedia as a miscellaneous tool, as in it's a tool we could use in an emergency, but if we've got the chance we should use something better, which is the foot sword. So making a foot sword is much more like this. Nice neutral position, toes up, roll onto the side of the ankle. So I'm not pulling my calf, I'm not tightening this way with this calf muscle, I'm pulling up with the front of my shin and with the outside like this. Not pulling down with the calf, like pushing off for a jump. Whoops, hopefully you can see that there. So what I want is roll onto the outside edge, but don't tighten the calf, and it should look like this, not like that. So, hope you're all doing well during this global catastrophe that we're experiencing, and best of luck guys. I know it'll blow over, we'll be fine in the long run, and hopefully you can just sneak in a wee bit more training while it's happening. Thanks everyone, bye.